So I just lost 35 minutes of footage and need to do this all again in about 17 minutes. So let's get right into it. Do you want to hear something crazy? In December of 2023, the St. John real estate market broke a 35-year record. In this video, we're going to be going over what that record is, the St. John real estate market update for the month of December 2023, including the average house price, the months of inventory, and residential listings, and how you can use all this information to make the right decisions coming in to 2024. I hope you're doing very, very well, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Vincent. I'm a real estate agent in St. John, New Brunswick with eXp Realty. I've been actively selling real estate now for over 5 years. My goal on this channel is to bring you relevant real estate information in an entertaining way. If you do like the sound of that, I'd be so happy if you hit the like and subscribe button. It helps this channel grow and reach new people in St. John so that they can also get value from these videos. But without further ado, let's jump right into it. The St. John, New Brunswick real estate market has been able to maintain its home values extremely steady throughout all of this chaos, with the average price of homes sold in December 2023 being $285,607, which is only a decrease of 1.1% from December of 2022. And as I said, if you really think about it, with everything that's happened, all these interest rate rises, we've been able to maintain a very steady average home price where we're not losing ground. And that is great to see and should instill some confidence amongst people who currently own real estate here in St. John and in New Brunswick and who are thinking about buying here too. And touching on the average home price, we normally always see a bit of a decline coming into the winter months. It's just a time where there's less action going on. Very common to see these dips in the average home price. Even since 2014, it's pretty consistent that there's little dips coming into January and in the winter months. And I'm actually very excited to see where we go into the spring and in the summer, especially if the interest rate goes down at all, because it's been holding steady with the interest rates rising. So I'm very interested to see where the average home price is going to go into 2024. Hey, how's it going? I know that this is fast and furious, but I just want to say if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching this video. It really means a lot to me. If you haven't at this point yet, please hit the like and subscribe button. I put a lot of energy and research into doing these videos, and I'm going to be doing them every single month and grow this channel, and I want to grow with you. So thank you so much. But without further ado, back to the video. Here's another very interesting stat, and it's that the home sales on an annual basis totaled 1,952 units over the course of 2023, which was actually a decrease of 19.6% from 2024, meaning that it was nearly a 20% decrease in units sold. So that's homes being transacted. And what that's caused is actually a very competitive market, not only for buyers, but also for real estate agents out there looking for business. And that's why we've seen such an influx of people leaving the business, because it has been extremely hard over the last year. There's just less business going around and happening, meaning that every agent is fighting for more share of the market. Now, with that being said, here's the segue and another reason that it's been so competitive. And it's because of the amount of inventory, or should I say the lack thereof. On average, there's normally about 110 residential listings coming on for the months of December. Last month, we only seen 60. That's nearly half as many as normally come on. This is another reason why I believe that home prices have been holding so strong despite the interest rates rising. Now, with this lack of inventory, it's making people realize that they could sell their home because they have a lot of equity in it right now, and they could make a good fistful of cash. However, the issue is where are they going to go? My answer to that is I think people need to start looking at new construction as an option, because that's going to help create new listings on the market. If you sell yours and then have a new one built, and put the equity that you currently have towards your home towards a new construction where now you're building something that's to your customization. And it's going to be something that has a warranty and something that you're much more comfortable living in, knowing that it's all new construction. I think that this is a great avenue for people to explore if they haven't thought of it already. And luckily, over my 5 years in the industry, I've done 20 to 30 new construction deals where I've helped clients choose land that they're going to use, pick their blueprints, and get the houses actually quoted and built by builders. And we've done this many, many times working with very reputable builders. That's something you need to keep in mind. You want to make sure that you find reputable builders. And using a real estate agent through this process can actually alleviate so much headache because I've done this before and I know step by step exactly what you need to do. And I can walk you through the entire process. And it's not as scary as people think. It can take anywhere from about 3 to 6 months. And as long as we make sure that you're with the right builder, this is a very viable option to help actually increase the inventory on the market. Another reason it's very important to understand the current inventory levels and the supply and demand issues we are facing here in New Brunswick is because you want to use this to your advantage. So this is going to help you decide whether or not you want to sell right now or whether or not it's a great time for you to buy or how you're going to approach coming into the market as a buyer. Because I know a lot of buyers right now, they know what their budget is. So let's say, for example, that their budget is $350,000. Well, they're looking at homes right around the $340,000, $350,000 range. But what they're not factoring in is how competitive they're going to have to be because there's not many listings out there. And there's so many people looking in that price range. So what they should be doing is probably looking closer to 300 to 310, knowing that they're going to need to be as competitive as possible when they come in and offer over asking in order to lock in these properties or be competitive on their conditions, be it going in with cash offers, if that's an option, or being strategic with closing dates and finding what works best for the seller. All these things are really going to factor into what you need to think about as to your strategy going into the market in 2024. Another thing and another tip that I want to give is using an escalation clause in your offer so that you're not overpaying for properties, but so that you're out competing anybody else up to just a couple $1,000s over what their offer is. This is a very strategic way to approach the market as a buyer, and I'd be happy to help anybody who's looking to approach the market in this way, as it's what I've been doing to help my clients get properties. Now, wrapping this all up with the months of inventory, and what the months of inventory is, it's a metric that says how long would it take for the current number of listings to sell with the current sales volume happening. How many months would it take? And right now, that number is 3.5 months of inventory is what we have. That means that in 3.5 months, we'd have absolutely no more homes on the market. And just to give you an idea, last December, the months of inventory was 4.2 months, which is still very low. The long run average is about 9.2 months. So that's just showing you the tight constraints that we have. And I hope this is helping to paint a picture of how you should be approaching your strategy in 2024 when it comes to buying or selling. In conclusion, we are still in a very tight market with low supply, high demand, with the population of New Brunswick continuously growing. So many people coming here because we are one of the most affordable provinces to buy real estate in all of Canada. And I think people need to realize that as well, because when I hear people saying that there's no way that the home prices can keep going up, well, there is, because we are actually one of the cheapest places to buy real estate. And with people being able to work from home in other provinces, and with people selling their homes in other provinces and coming here and buying cash, it is going to continue to increase prices unless a whole bunch of people move away from New Brunswick or a bunch of builders start creating supply. I hope this video was able to bring you some value. And if you did make it to the very end, I just want to let you know that I really appreciate you watching. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button, follow along for the journey, and actually check out my channel, because I'm going to be doing podcasts with local people in business and also just just local influences here, people that I find interesting to talk to here in St. John. I want to make this channel all about a local community where people can come, be entertained, get some value, have a good time, and we can grow from there. So thank you very much. If you like this video, check out some other one of these videos that I'm going to put around here. I hope you have an amazing day.